Hi YouTubers, and welcome to another vlog, it's a chat. I want to talk about Facebook groups, or internet forums in general, but certainly Facebook groups, and the types of people you find on Facebook groups. If you've got a question or a hobby, most of the time you've probably gone and joined several Facebook groups that covers your particular hobby. And every single hobby and every single group has at least one of these types of people. So stay tuned and find out, do you fit into any of these categories? And then you can go through your Facebook group and go, yep, they're one of them. Stay tuned. Admin are the workers. Now they've set up the group to help you and other people within that hobby. So it's their rules, their game, their group. So if you don't like it, go elsewhere. But these people are normally doing a thankless task. It's difficult to please everyone all the time. So give them some breathing space, give them a break, and also give them a thanks sometimes, because you're a member of this group, and if the group's helping you, they created it. So yeah, say thank you to them for sometimes. And also, don't give them a hard time. They're just doing it for a hobby. It's not being paid for it. They're just, create a group to help you. So some people give admin quite a hard time. It's not their fault. They're normally the hardest workers. Yeah, I just Googled it. These are the kind of people that are trying to be helpful, I think, but they've got no real life experience in your problem or project or what you're asking for. All they've done is Googled it, or they've gone on Amazon and looked at the latest item that's available. They've not used it, they can't give a review on it, but they're trying to be helpful. So they're not necessarily negative, but they're not really helpful. You know, anyone could Google at the end of the day. But yeah, not necessarily, don't give them a hard time, don't flame them, but they're not helping the problem. But, you know, they're trying to, bless them. You know, they're trying to take part in the conversation. Okay, I have to admit I'm one of these. But I do try to help. I'll try to post a solution or some advice. And then, yes, you know, I might try to somehow plug my YouTube channel. But I am trying to be helpful. But yeah, I know they can be annoying sometimes. But most of the time, if I've got a video solving the person's problem or talking about a product, then yes, I will link my YouTube channel. And I know it annoys a few people, but got to grow the channel somehow, haven't I? And then there's the comedy clown. Now, the comedy clown is just trying to get a laugh. He's trying to entertain. And, you know, all groups need a good comedy clown, or several, to make the group happy and fun place to hang out in. So, yeah, he's not going to help your question, but he's going to make a joke, maybe poke fun at people. But in most of the time, it's in good taste and entertaining, as long as he doesn't cross the line. Yeah, and then you get the thread thief. Now, I don't think they mean any harm, but they're going to jump on your thread and ask their question to their problem, to their issue, their project. And instead of starting a new thread, because yours already has 600 replies or whatever, they're going to jump on your thread because it seems like the most popular. And also that's where all the experts are. So, yeah, it can be something slightly annoying sometimes when you're trying to get an answer to your problem and somebody suddenly just jumps in. But yeah, every group's got a thread thief. It's not easy to say, is it? Now every group's got one, and maybe more. Whatever the question is, it's going to be get the latest, the greatest, get the newest model, get the newest motorhome, get the most expensive tent. Why are you bothering with cheap rubbish? Go out and spend, thousands and thousands on a tent and stuff like that. Not really helpful, and mainly because they've spent an absolute fortune on the hobby. They think everyone else should. We don't all have large disposable incomes, and also it's not really normally what the hobby's all about, and certainly not normally what the Facebook group's about. But they want to ram it down your throat that their recommendation is to go and buy the latest and the greatest. don't even prove that they've got the latest and greatest in most cases, but certainly that's their answer to every problem. I mean, I posted recently on an old motorhome group and asking about a problem with an old water heater, and the response was, get rid of your motorhome, buy a brand new one. Not useful whatsoever. And they're the sort of people that really wind me up on Facebook groups, hence the wig. Because I'm poking fun if you don't. This is not just because I just like dressing up or anything else. This is, I'm trying to poke fun at the ones I don't. You get the idea, hopefully. It's killing an afternoon anyway. You're watching it. Yes, here's another one. The keyboard warrior. As you, I'm poking fun at the ones I don't like. You're getting the connection now with the wigs. Okay. Yes, the keyboard warrior. These are the people that will just post to cause an argument. I generally think they're only there because they want to post a controversial question. Whatever is the most extreme to your hobby, they're going to debate it, they're going to argue it. They basically just want an argument. They just want to be nasty. They're not nice people, and you don't really want them in your Facebook group, but they're there, and you've just got to deal with them by poking fun, by wearing wigs. You're getting this, or am I just looking stupid? Yeah, and then you get the copycat. Not necessarily trying to cause trouble. I think they're trying to be helpful, and what they're doing is just repeating a repost advice that they've seen elsewhere. Not actually got any real life experience, but they're not necessarily bad people. And I've run out of wigs, so I can't really poke fun at them anymore. And I don't have a large collection of wigs. I'm sorry. Anybody wants to post me a bunch of wigs, I can do more comical videos if you want. Anyway, copycat, not too bad. Shouldn't really give them a hard time, but they're not being helpful. And then you get the random poster. You know, if you're posting a problem, say for an electric issue that you have in your motorhome, and they post, have you checked the water? I don't know about these people. You do normally get some really random responses to questions on Facebook, but they're entertaining sometimes. And again, it builds up the thread, I guess. And maybe they are trying to be helpful, but yeah, it's normally a totally random, off-the-wall post or response that isn't really helpful. But also, it's not necessarily negative. I just don't understand where you get these from. But yeah, the random one is normally an entertaining one as well sometimes. And this is it. This is the reason why you asked the question on Facebook or on the internet the first time. The golden nugget. The guy who will send you the diagrams, who will send you photographs. And I have made some amazing friends on Facebook over the years. These are the people that are, you know, doing the same thing as you're doing, living the same kind of issues, doing the same project. And they will spend time helping each other. You know, they'll be asking you questions. A lot of the time I'll add them as friends on Facebook, and we'll message each other regularly on different questions. And you know, Facebook is a great place. Again, and all the groups are brilliant. That you just have to kind of go through and read and filter the bad ones and the negative ones and the ones that are not much use. And then you find the golden nuggets. And I say, the internet and Facebook is a great place for them. Don't give up. Keep on asking those questions. Keep on joining the groups, because there are some amazing groups out there. And thanks to all the group organisers who spend the time managing and administrating these groups and dealing with all the stupid requests and questions and arguments, etc. You know, 99% of the time you're going to get the answer you want, and you're going to meet some amazing people. So here's the Facebook groups, and I hope you all enjoyed the video, even if some of it was slightly silly. And hopefully I'll have an update on the motorhome soon for those that keep on asking me about it. Unfortunately, it's still in the garage. They haven't even started the work yet. Till the next time, have a great time, everyone. See you later. Bye.